everyone, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. For today's video we are going to dive straight back into reacting to your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Again, we have another 3-episode upload. I don't know if they've mentioned this, but it completely took me off guard and now I feel like I'm so behind, so I'm trying to race to catch back up. You don't have to wait too long for me to react to this episode. It doesn't help that we've had quite a lot of trailers coming out, so I've been trying to split my attention like a stressed parent with loads of angry demon children, but we're getting there. I'm getting there. But before we begin, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos and you've been enjoying your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's get straight back into this Spider-Man series.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and right on time. I can't help but admit that I'm pleasantly surprised. Punctuality usually isn't a strong suit for many in this industry.
What kind of hairstyle does this dude have? Does he want to look like an actual coconut or something? Is that his name? Coconut Man? No, actually, somebody very kindly informed me that this is supposed to be Doc Ock. Thank you so much for letting me know, because I would not have picked up on it at all.
You are the man selling weapons?
Weapons? I sell enhancements that assist hard-working individuals like yourself and your accomplices.
I know we discussed getting enhancements for myself and my friends, but they've recently been incarcerated. Instead of buying 4 pieces of tech, you could sell me one that will allow me to free them.
If you have the appropriate funds, that is.
I'm fully surprised she didn't just say, give it all to me. I can be like this super Hulk mech thing and go and destroy everyone. I don't know, maybe I need to have more faith in these criminals.
Impressive, right?
I was expecting a bit more than a warehouse full of scrap metal.
Sure, there were those that questioned Da Vinci when he began to create masterpieces in a shack. It often takes a genius to see what lies ahead. I cannot disagree that more fitting accommodations are a priority of mine. One step closer, thanks to your generous funding.
Anybody who compares themselves to a historical figure and bigs themselves that much are usually quite up themselves and deranged. They're the ones that you need to stay away from. Instant red flags all around.
Что к черту мне с этим делать?
Вы это оденете. Picked up a language or 5 in my spare time. That helmet has been outfitted with constantly updating predictive technology. It also fires lasers.
Lasers? That I understand.
This is completely off topic, but I've tried many times to learn new languages and I can't do it. I just can't wrap my head around it. So anybody who knows more than one language, I am in absolute awe of you.
It was an absolute pleasure doing business with you, my dear. If you have any questions, consult the instructions. Thank you again for your patronage.
It comes with instructions? How kind.
These people. This situation, it's all beneath me.
Soon enough, you'll have everything you need to show the world the things a true genius is capable of.
Soon enough is never soon enough.
You will be. We're so close to seeing your dream realized and showing the world just how incredible you are.
How much does he want him to bend over and lick his bum? Seriously. Who even is this dude? Is this somebody significant or just somebody else that is just gonna get pinged away in a matter of seconds?
You're right. I've waited this long. Soon everyone will know and revere the name of Dr. Otto Octavius.
He's got a whole vault in the back of his scrap metal pile.
I've given what happened last night a lot of thought. I've decided that the only course of action is for Harry to join Team Spider-Man.
Wait, what?
There are going to be times in which I'm unavailable. That's where Harry comes in.
Alright, I was completely not expecting this. Maybe because I keep thinking about the other movies and I need to flick them out my brain. Everything's getting flicked today. But I think it is quite nice to see, I suppose, a different circumstance and context between the connection of Peter and Harry.
He may only be 15.
16.
16. But I raised him to be quite a responsible young man.
He He's a baby.
He can be your
Dude at the desk.
Not how I would have put it, but sure.
This is gonna be awesome. I don't really know about this. No offense, but I barely know Harry, and...
Mr. Osborn?
My apologies for getting cut short, but trust me, Peter, this is the best course of action for us all.
Yeah, this is the time for you to become best buds. What better time than any?
So, you're my dude at the desk. Sure seems like it. Sorry, what was your name again? Peter. Right. Oh, I guess I should get going to school before I'm late again. Oh, you need a ride?
The best friendships always start out so awkward. Just watch, they're gonna click like that.
Are you kidding me?
I know. I'm on time for once. I can barely believe it myself.
You're hanging out with Harry Osborn? Everyone in school is talking about it, even the teachers.
Yeah, that's him. I'm going to wave.
This really reminds me of like the typical teen books that I've read many of, where everyone's just obsessed with this certain person. Like even the teachers, the pupils, everyone, they're all obsessed.
When he's not acting as your personal Lyft driver, he's also a social media celebrity. He's the heir of a big business tycoon. He'll undoubtedly pursue a political path 20 years from now. So the economy will tank, people become restless, and I'll have no choice but to join the revolution against him.
Yeah, that's pretty set out already. These are a lot of assumptions based on somebody she's never even met before. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe they'll become the best of buds.
Okay, you have clearly put a lot of thought into this, Nico. Here's a question for you. If you believe Harry's so bad, why are you following him?
Obviously, I'm following him, ironically.
Oh, you got caught out there.
I want to make sure you're still making time for you.
Things have been busy lately, but I appreciate you worrying about me.
Someone's got to do it. Who knows what you'd do without me, Pete?
Make it to work on time.
I can't justify letting you skip practice. You're the team captain.
I've just had some personal things going on.
I know you're dedicated, but these college scouts that come to these games, they don't know that.
This is just making me so sad, so scared, so stressed, because they're not gonna like the fact that he didn't answer the call. I don't know, I feel like I want him to succeed. I want him to ignore the people he's managed to get himself wrapped up in, but at the same time, that's also what's probably gonna get him into a lot more trouble.
Oh, Lonnie! Small world, right?
So how much of that did you hear?
Just a little bit.
Everything.
Petey and I have been covering for you, so you might have to convince Mr. Taylor you've had bronchitis.
Ah, you guys are great.
Okay, how's this? Sorry, Mr. Taylor. I left it all on the field, even my voice.
I think they may be putting it on a bit too much. It's a good thing he's an athlete and not an actor.
It's anyone's guess what's gonna happen with the Avengers now. I've never been a Tony Stark fan.
Right.
I can't say Captain America is totally in the right either. Imagine if me and you got super suits and went around causing damage and punching people.
That would be weird.
Yeah, imagine that.
You too busy texting your new pal.
I was buying 2 tickets for tonight's screening of Teschio de Fuoco 2. One of the art house theaters got an unreleased copy somehow, and they're showing it tonight. You in?
I mean, of course I am.
It's a Green Man. Usually they last for all of 2 seconds. You may as well quickly leg it across the road.
Joining us today, Lincoln?
Oh yeah, coach.
I want you on that field in 60 seconds.
I can't keep skipping out on practice.
You signed up for this, Lincoln. Now I suggest you go outside and meet Dozer before I send him inside to meet with you.
This is just really making me dislike his brother more and more. I know, it's just a silly child who got caught up in things he didn't really understand. But still, he has so much going for him and it's all just going tits up.
Fine. I'm on my way.
All right, everybody out there, let's get our butts in gear. Come on now.
Say bye-bye to your career.
So, how was school today, Mr. Spiderman?
Were you seriously just waiting for me to turn the comms on? I almost definitely was. I was so bored, dude.
Don't you have millions of adoring fans?
90% of my DMs are people asking me, how did you get rich?
Does he not go to school himself? What does he actually do?
I gotta ask, what's up with the new suit?
What?
You don't like my suit? It's not that. It's cool. It's just kind of sterile.
Yes, please. Can we bring in the colour? I've been waiting for the colour. I like the suit, but, you know, Spider-Man ain't a doctor. He doesn't have to look like he's being rushed off to surgery.
I would like a lot more red and blue, like Captain America. Wait, you're a Cap fan too? I thought everyone was turning on him now. I read online the real Cap died 4 years ago, and it's his clone that's been doing all this. For sure. Wait, what?
It's so strange to see the other side of this, because of course we see it from the actual Avengers side and not from the side of people who aren't directly involved with them.
Guilty pokey.
I told you I'd be back for you, did I not?
And I believed you, although Dmitri and Roxana may need convincing.
I believe they are convinced.
Why do I recognize that hairstyle and helmet? Is this another significant character?
I will show you.
Mila,
Oh,
this is the tech you purchased.
Ah,
Makes you look like a rhino.
I'm more like единорог.
The unicorn.
Yes, you look wonderful. We should be focused on escaping.
yeah. Maybe that's who I was thinking of, the rhino.
You think if I put a note on it, people would respect the honor system? Oh crap. Looks like there's a jailbreak in progress. What?
I'm uploading the GPS coordinates to your suit.
That's gonna be so helpful, especially at night.
Peter, go!
Ah, right!
It's not as if there's an emergency or anything. Is that malfunctioning? She didn't read the instructions. Oh, there's definitely got to be a fault in the suit.
A little yoga and some anger management classes will help with that whole firing lasers from your forehead thing you got.
I recognize you, bug.
Aw, a fan. Surrender? I'll make sure you get a signed photo.
I told you he loves the autographs. And also, a cup of tea does absolute wonders, according to the mental health side of the NHS.
Perhaps now is the time in which we sneak away before the arachnid notices us, huh?
Good idea.
She is only here to save us.
Because she abandoned us and felt guilty, it's smarter to use this distraction while we can, unless you enjoyed being caged like a beast.
See, this is why you should just be a hermit crab. Nobody can disappoint you.
By the time you two got here, you almost missed out on the fun.
Oh man, you and I have very different definitions of fun.
I agree with that.
Would you look at this? They actually showed up. The streets were saying that the one tent was all talk. A bunch of nobodies, led by the biggest nobody of all.
Is now a time we're going to have a dance battle? Isn't that what usually happens? I have 15 years of experience. I would be absolutely great on the floor.
We both know this is 110 turf.
The only choice you gotta make is if you want to hand the keys over or if I need to take them.
You listen to me, Garvin. You got 3 seconds to get your ass off my turf, or it'll be the last place you ever stand.
This just seems like a massive ego battle, doesn't it?
Slow it down, little spider! Why don't you give up?
Well, you know what they say about the itsy bitsy spider, right? They're...
It gets flushed down a water spout?
She's referred to as a physically gifted athlete.
You sure she's not a distant cousin of the Hulk or something?
It's gotta be the helmet. The other villains you fought all had little upgrades, didn't they?
Not the donut shop, anything but that.
After all of this fighting, all you needed was a little distraction to lose your edge.
I have a pesky habit of saving people that are in danger. Now that everyone's gone, you've got my full attention.
Oh, that was actually really cool. Does he even know how to fight?
I have a contingency plan. Mikhail!
Dom, look out!
Big mistake, kid.
Yeah, you should never pull out anything sharp out of your body. Oh my god. Was also the unicorn lady trying to kill her friend? Or was that just bait? Either way, I don't think you should shoot at your friend.
We don't have time for him, Mac. The police.
This ain't over.
Come on, Lonnie. We gotta go, now! Alright, come on.
It seems so chill. Just wait for that shot to wear off.
What in the hell was that? I'd be dead if not for the bug.
The spider's foolish morals meant he would save you.
You would gamble with my life to prove a point?
Oh, get over yourself. Farewell, little spider.
Puncher.
Mikhail, what are you doing?
stopping you. The longer we linger here, the more likely the Iron Man or his friends will appear.
Yeah, she's gone completely deranged. You mess her up. Do you think the Avengers will turn up in this? They've been talking about them a lot and wondering where they've been, what they're doing. I think there could be a chance. I think that would be so cool.
Now let's go!
Oh my god, you fool! The only reason you are not in a cell right now is because of me! You do not call the shots, Mikhail. I do! You would do well to remember that.
Oh, take her.
You shouldn't have, but I didn't get you anything. Thanks for your help.
You may have saved my life, but do not speak to me as if we are friends. Thanks to you, now Mila and I will both rot in cells.
Maybe don't be a criminal then? You know, that's an idea.
Consider us even, Bug. But if you are ever unfortunate enough to cross my path again, all the web you can spin won't be enough to restrain me from ending your existence.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
You don't fancy going for like an ice cream day or something? I think that would be a bit better.
I'm close to Oscorp. Is it okay if I come take a nap on your dad's couch?
Yeah, you're fighting crime after a day of school. I don't know how you do it, man.
Usually I'm getting pulled in so many different directions that I make mistakes or... Oh, crap! I'm supposed to meet my friend at the movies!
It's okay, you're just missing the adverts.
What happened to your face?
Oh, you know how in cartoons people slip on banana peels? Well, life imitates art.
Oh.
Yeah, because you look like a banana with your yellow shirt.
Sorry about the wait. It's a nightmare finding parking around here. Thanks for letting me crash the movie. Oh, and nice to meet you, Nico. I'm starving, and I'll see you guys at the concession stand. I hope it's cool I invited Harry. He was nice enough to give me a ride and seemed like he was just gonna have a lonely night at home.
Oh no, that was not cool. You should ask before just inviting people if she's okay with that, considering like she despises him and his whole family pretty much. Oh, this is just gonna make us so sad.
Oh, yeah. Just took me by surprise for a second. It's no problem at all.
You sure?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, awesome. Come on, let's grab some snacks.
That was such a lie.
Save my ass. That's what you did. Y'all should have seen it. The Gargan tried to sneak me with a damn knife. Luckily, Superstar was there, tackled Gargan like he was in the NFL, planted his ass right in the ground.
I suppose this means he's now got the stamp of approval?
Knight, prove where your loyalties lie. You're certified 110.
Well, if that's the case, I need a favor. I need you to stop calling me Superstar, man. Because I hate it.
I thought he was going to say, can you at least let me get an education?
Deal.
Hell, the way you buried Gargan, we should start calling you Gravedigger.
Nah, we should call you Tombstone.
Tombstone? Kinda like it.
That is pretty cool. The way it ended like that, is that a significant name? That seemed pretty significant. So that was my reaction to episode 5. And seriously, I can't believe how much more we are getting and how much more insane. It's not insane, I just feel very like, oh my god. Yeah, so as I was saying, it seemed like Tombstone is a pretty significant thing, or I don't know if it's just because he's now been kind of officially initiated or like now accepted, or if that is actually a big established character. I'm not completely sure, so as usual, please let me know if there's something I've missed or something I don't know. It really does help me out a ton, and my reaction to the next episode should be out soon, so keep an eye out for that. That will be it from me today. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see all of you in my next one.